Hey guys, today is Wednesday, November 29th. Today I'm heading to Shibuya. So two things on my agenda for sure. So definitely one, go to Shibuya Crossing. I've seen it so many times on movies, anime, TV shows. And then number two is to go to Genki Sushi. So that for me is a must go for me because I've seen it so many times on YouTube videos and I was like, dang, I want to go here at least once. So what Genki Sushi is, it's conveyor belt sushi. So you order from your iPad and it swooshes across to your table once you place your order. So today we're gonna head out and go to those two places and explore a whole bunch in Shibuya. So let's go. When you get right off Shibuya Station, you'll probably be right outside Shibuya Crossing, which is pretty awesome. So you can't really miss it. So there's gonna be like a big glass building called Tsutaya and also a Starbucks. Shibuya Crossing is not your typical crosswalk, so there's gonna be tons of people here going in all sorts of different directions, and it's pretty crazy and amazing at the same time. A lot of the people here are gonna be locals living out their day-to-day, so they're here to probably like eat, to go to class, or to shop, or even go to work. There's also gonna be tons of tourists here as well, trying to get the best photo or record their best footage. But just a quick warning though, while you're here trying to get the best footage and photo, remember that Shibuya Crossing is a real intersection. So you only have about maybe a minute 30 at most in order to get good footage before cars start going through back and forth. So remember to be safe and, you know, pay attention to your surroundings while you're here. Okay, so we're gonna head inside here. Where we're actually trying to go to is actually Starbucks. So hopefully we can get on the second floor and maybe wait for a seat, and then hopefully I can get a cool aerial view of Shibuya's Crossing. So this is the Starbucks at Shibuya. And then we're just gonna head upstairs afterwards. Oh yeah, look at this YUZU citrus iced tea. Okay, so we're gonna head upstairs now, second floor. Let's see. Can we get a good view here? Not high enough. Let's go upstairs. There's probably a lot of people here scouting out the place, waiting for their turn. There are a lot of people here. So pretty much everyone's scouting for a spot. So right now we're on the second floor Starbucks. You can pretty much get a pretty good view of Shibuya's Crossing. But there's some other locations too if you go across from us. Right there, it's Tokyo building. There's people on that second floor right there standing. There's also two cafes on the right hand side, right here and right here, that you can also eat at, but it'll probably be much pricier than buying just a drink from Starbucks in order to get a pretty decent picture and time lapse. For the most part, we're gonna head out and then we're gonna check out some more restaurants in Shibuya. So this is what you can order here. Pretty much plate prices, 3 plates starts at $129 all the way to $259. We actually have to fill out a waiting list. 45 minutes left to stay, no separate check. Let's go fill out the waiting list. So we're 61, so what we have to do is go inside. So there are there are numbers on the seat. Okay, we're all the way at the end, 61. Okay, so we just got seated at Genki Sushi. So they have their menu and you can order it all through this touchscreen right here. And then your food will come along here. So let's see. Read on their menu, go to hot pot menu. So we're gonna click English. Okay, recommended. Whisker, velvet shrimp, Genki fried tuna. So you can order everything a la carte here. Ooh, let's start with some basics. Okay, we're gonna get... I want to try 1-in-1. Albacore and tuna. And then minced tuna with green onion and chili oil. This sounds good. Oh, this sounds good too. But we'll do 2 first and then we'll keep ordering. So I think we just hit the order button next. When you push the button above, your order will be placed. So we have 1 plate and 1 plate, 129 yen. Place order. Your order is being processed. So your food will appear to you on the middle or upper lane, and once you grab the plate, you'll hit the button on the iPad screen, and then the tray will just disappear. So here is our minced tuna nigiri, and on the right is our tuna and albacore nigiri.
Sushi is pretty good. This is much better than the sushi conveyor belts that places that we can get back in the Midwest by far. This one is really good. This one has like chili oil and crispy garlic on top. And it has like super soft tuna as well. So good.
Okay, we gotta order next round. Let's see. Nigiri. Oh, they have it by price difference. Oh, so I had the minced tuna. This one was phenomenal. I want to try. Let's go with salmon next. Fatty salmon. This one sounds awesome. Salmon with green onion and chili oil. This one's seared. This one's grilled and raw. What to pick? Okay, we're gonna pick the seared salmon. And then order. So I think that's our water. So in order to get soy sauce, there's a plate right here. And then here's a cup right here for water. And then I gotta move her stuff. I think we just place this tab. Water comes out. Oh yeah, water comes out. Oh, it's hot water. Oh. I guess I'm making tea. So, spoonful powdered tea, put in cup, pour hot water into cup. Definitely have to always go extra. Probably should have put the tea powder in first. I wonder if it's like matcha powder. And then I should have put the hot water after. Let's do our salmon showcase. Starting with number 1, this is my seared salmon with black pepper. Here is my fatty salmon. It's pretty fatty. And then here's my salmon with chili oil. This one looks phenomenal. First one is the seared one. Seared one with black pepper. Very good. You feel like the salmon fat like melt in your mouth and the fish oil. Alright, here's our fatty salmon belly. Try not to drop it, so I'm shaking. It looks pretty good.
fatty salmon belly, just okay. But this is falling apart. I'm gonna eat the salmon with the chili. Really good. To be fair though, I had this chili, this garlic chili oil before, and it tastes pretty good on everything pretty much. But so far the salmon quality is pretty good. Salmon belly is just so-so. But for me, I'm definitely gonna eat probably more than 10 plates. I want to try actually a lot. Say like after I eat a couple more dishes, I'll probably can give you a decent score or a review on what I think about this place. But so far my experience has been pretty good so far. Here I have my yellowtail. The cuts are pretty big and generous. Here's my flounder nigiri, super thin. And here is my octopus nigiri. Very excited to eat this one. So I'm gonna go with the first, which is our perilla leaf and flounder. Take a bite of this. Tastes really good. No complaints there. Well, besides that, I thought it was a thin piece, but no complaints. Here's our second piece. So this is the octopus. I take a bite of the octopus now. Really good octopus. Usually, like whenever I have it, it's like really chewy and stuff. This one's not chewy at all. Super excited to eat this one. This one's like a pretty big cut of yellowtail. Oh, so good. So far the yellowtail has been my favorite, and that minced tuna with chili oil, so good. Usually when I eat sushi, I usually don't like dipping it with a lot of soy sauce because I kind of want to taste the ingredients first. And then if I have a second piece, then I'll dip it with the soy sauce and try it with it. So what we got so far is we got shellfish platter, WHELK and surf clam. We got the pickled mackerel and pickled sardine. And then we got the arc shell. First order. So here's our sardine and mackerel. Here is our surf clam and WHELK. And then here is our arc clam. So I've had all of these. I've had all of these in the past in Korea, but I don't really remember what they taste like except for this one and this one. So this one is supposed to be crunchy, I think, when I had it in Korea. But this one, sometimes I have it in the States when my mom makes like a Vietnamese salad, goy. And then we put surf clams in here, but these are good. I'm gonna start with our arc clam, seeing how I have 2 pieces of this one. So first time I had arc clam was 3 years ago. This tastes like a normal clam that's been boiled. A slight sweetness, slight saltiness. It's good. It's not mind-blowing though. I'll try turning it without dropping. Here's my WHELK. I'm gonna take a bite of it. This WHELK was a lot better than Korea's version. The one I had in Korea was straight up crunchy. It tasted like I was eating like carrots that are raw, and I was like, this is not good. Here's my surf clam. Oh, the rice. Surf clam's good. A little sweet, gooey in the inside. So this one I believe is my mackerel. So we're gonna take a bite into this one. Mackerel's good. It's like a little bit salty, very tender, buttery, soft. So good. So I have my hand to catch this if it falls. So here's my sardine on the top with green onions, a little bit of, I think it's horseradish or wasabi. But let's take a bite into this one. This is just like a sardine. Nothing special for me. So here we have is our scallops. Here we have is our uni and salmon roe. And then here is our fatty trio, or our tuna trio. It's fatty tuna from left to right, so fatty tuna, a medium fatty tuna and regular tuna. And I noticed that I'm moving up in the world, so the plate color is different. This one's like gold, this one's gold, luxury. But then this one is like gold, silver, and black. Different from all these normal poor people plates. This one's pretty high. Mid-range, I think. But this one, I'm moving up in life. Alright, we're gonna taste the scallop first. Scallop super sweet and soft. Really good. Here's our IKURA, which is the salmon roe. A lot of people don't really prefer tobiko, seeing how it's like basically like supersized caviar eggs, and then like it's salty, but this salty and it bursts in your mouth. But this one is like it's a little bit sweet, salty, and then it tastes so good. So here's our uni. Looks extra creamy. I'm excited to eat this one. Creamy, sweet, delicious. So we're gonna work our way up. So this is the regular tuna. Really good, soft, tender piece of tuna. Here's our medium fatty tuna. And then here's our super fatty tuna, our toro. Fat on it, it's so thick. So I should eat this one. Like having toro is like one of my favorite cuts. So fatty, so rich, melts in your mouth. Like so good. Like earlier when I went to Sushi last time, toro at Sushi Dai was really good. And then even just buying that big block of toro at the market was so phenomenal as well. So I'm just gonna finish up the rest of my meal here, and then we'll see how many plates I end up with. So this is the damage that was done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Alright, we're gonna confirm check. And then I wonder how I get my check. So the damage is done is $27? Yeah, $27 for the amount of sushi I ate. Check? Or separate check? Check. Yes, I would like the check. Please take the buyer to the check stand and please come again. Definitely the sushi here is really good, but I would not come here expecting it to be like the highest grade fish available here, or the tightest nigiri packed rice here. Like some of my pieces actually fell apart. I'm okay with that. Seeing how this is like a cheap sit-down restaurant where you can like definitely eat like what? So 17 plates. For the most part, I could keep going and eat some more plates, but I'm gonna call it quits here because I actually want to try some other food and other desserts and snacks in Shibuya. So we're gonna go out and explore.